Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most legendary aircraft in the history of military aviation, the United States Air Force A-10 Thunderbolt II, better known by its nickname, the Warthog. In 2025, the A-10 continues to stand as a symbol of strength, resilience, and unmatched close air support capabilities. While many modern jets focus on stealth and advanced avionics, the A-10 is designed for an entirely different mission: to protect troops on the ground, provide heavy firepower, and dominate the battlefield at low altitudes. Built in the 1970s by Fairchild Republic, the Warthog has been modernized many times over the years, and in 2025 it still plays a vital role in the U.S. Air Force's arsenal. Despite ongoing debates about retiring it, the A-10 has proven time and again that no other aircraft can replace its unique combination of firepower, durability, and psychological impact on enemies. The most famous feature of the A-10 Thunderbolt II is its 30mm GAU-8 Avenger rotary cannon, which is mounted in the nose of the jet. This massive gun is capable of firing nearly 4,000 rounds per minute and is designed specifically to destroy tanks, armored vehicles, and fortified positions. When troops on the ground hear the distinctive BRRRT sound of the cannon, they know that the Warthog is unleashing a storm of firepower on their behalf. In addition to the cannon, the A-10 can carry an impressive array of weapons on its 11 hardpoints, including AGM-65 Maverick missiles, laser-guided bombs, rockets, and even advanced GPS-guided JDAMs. In 2025, upgrades to the A-10's targeting systems and avionics ensure that it remains a precision strike platform, capable of supporting ground forces in complex modern battlefields. The jet may not be stealthy, but it doesn't need to be. Its job is to get in close, deliver devastating fire, and stay in the fight longer than any other aircraft could. Durability has always been one of the defining traits of the A-10, and that remains true in 2025. The aircraft is often described as a flying tank, with a titanium armor, bathtub, protecting the pilot, redundant control systems, and an airframe that can withstand enormous punishment. A-10s have been known to return to base with one engine destroyed, part of a wing missing, or hydraulic systems shot out, yet still land safely. This survivability is what makes the A-10 irreplaceable in close air support missions, where enemy fire is a constant risk. The aircraft's simple yet rugged design allows it to operate from rough airstrips near the front lines, bringing it closer to the troops who need its support. Its large straight wings provide incredible maneuverability at low speeds and altitudes, allowing it to circle over battlefields for hours at a time and strike with pinpoint accuracy when called upon. In 2025, the A-10 Thunderbolt II has received several modern upgrades to keep it relevant in today's battlefield environment. New digital cockpit systems, advanced targeting pods, improved communication systems, and compatibility with modern precision-guided munitions have transformed the Warthog into a formidable 21st-century combat platform. The Air Force has invested in extending the service life of the A-10's airframes, ensuring they can fly well into the 2030s. These upgrades allow the A-10 to operate in joint environments, sharing real-time data with other aircraft, drones, and ground forces, making it more effective than ever before. While it may not be stealthy, it integrates seamlessly into the modern battlefield network, proving that even an aircraft designed decades ago can still hold its ground in 2025. Another reason the A-10 remains highly valued is the psychological effect it has on both friendly and enemy forces. For ground troops, the sight of a Warthog circling above is a massive morale boost, as they know they have an aircraft dedicated entirely to protecting them. For enemy forces, the roar of the engines and the terrifying BRRRT of the GAU-8 cannon inspire fear and chaos. This psychological impact is something newer jets simply cannot replicate. The Warthog is not just a weapon of war but also a symbol of reassurance to those on the ground who depend on its unmatched support. Now let's talk about the cost of the A-10 Thunderbolt II in 2025. Unlike modern stealth jets that cost hundreds of millions of dollars per unit, the A-10 is relatively affordable. The estimated unit cost of an A-10 today is around $18 to $25 million, depending on the upgrades and configurations. This makes it one of the most cost-effective combat aircraft in the U.S. inventory. While it lacks the advanced stealth of the F-35 or the supersonic capabilities of the F-22, the A-10 offers something no other aircraft can provide: dedicated close air support at a fraction of the cost. In terms of maintenance, the A-10 is also much cheaper to operate, with costs estimated at around $20,000 per flight hour compared to nearly $40,000 for an F-35. This affordability is one of the key reasons why the aircraft continues to serve in 2025, as it provides incredible value for the mission it performs. The debate over retiring the A-10 has been ongoing for years, with many arguing that modern jets should take over its role. However, time and again, military leaders, ground troops, and defense analysts have pointed out that there is no true replacement for the Warthog. Jets like the F-35 are designed for multi-role missions and cannot loiter over battlefields at low speeds like the A-10. Drones can provide surveillance and even carry out strikes, but they do not have the same firepower, resilience, or psychological impact. This is why in 2025, the U.S. Air Force continues to rely on the A-10 for operations in areas where ground troops need heavy and reliable support. In conclusion, the A-10 Thunderbolt II, or the Warthog, is more than just a jet. It is a battlefield legend that has stood the test of time. In 2025, with modern upgrades and continued investment, the A-10 remains unmatched in its role as the world's premier close air support aircraft. Its combination of devastating firepower, rugged durability, cost-effectiveness, and psychological impact ensures that it continues to be a critical part of the U.S. Air Force. While the future of the A-10 may eventually see it replaced by drones or new aircraft, for now, it continues to dominate the skies where ground troops need it the most. With a price tag that is relatively modest compared to modern jets and capabilities that remain irreplaceable, the A-10 Thunderbolt II proves in 2025 that legends never die. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more in-depth looks at the most advanced and iconic aircraft in the world.